Regular, the beautiful Gwennetta Wright. And Gwennetta is from Xpert Tax Services, among other things.
Yeah.
What we have to talk about too, but at the end, I want you to plug your other businesses.
Oh,
but
girl.
if they need their taxes done, and remember, she does taxes year round. Tell them how they can get in contact with you.
So you can get in contact with me. Well, hey, girl.
Hey.
You can get in contact with me by coming to Xpert Tax Service. We're located at 3604 Macon Road, Suite 15. You also can submit your information online at www.experttaxservices.com. We are less than 30 days before the tax filing deadline.
Not for me. I have to file an extension. I'm sorry, they're not gonna get my money. If I have to file next year, they're not gonna get my money.
I don't blame you.
I need every quarter. Okay. So this week I want to talk about what happens if you file your taxes and then something else comes in. So, like, say you get another W-2 or a 1099. What do you do?
So that happens so often because people just be trying to rush and get their taxes done. Yeah, and then too, these but these employers and stuff, they don't get stuff out in time. People don't have the address together.
What's the rule to that? Isn't it you're supposed to have it out before the end of January?
They're supposed to have it out by January 31st. We at least have to be in the mail by January 31st. Okay. But you have some forms like become real like the 1099-C.
Mm-hmm.
Just different forms. But if you filed your taxes and you did get additional tax documents after you file, then you can always go back and then do an amendment. Okay. So that thing they talk about in reference to you have 3 years to file your taxes. Well, if you get an additional document and you've already filed your taxes, then you can do an amendment on your taxes. You have up to 3 years. If you do a refund, you got 3 years to get that refund from that amendment. But ultimately, the IRS can come back anytime, pretty much, almost.
So you have 3 years. They have forever.
Kind of, sort of.
Okay. All right. So now what happens if I owe some money possibly?
It just depends. So in some cases people owe. Like you left out some income and you might got a certain dollar amount of earned income tax credit, for example, and then you left out that income, you really didn't qualify for that dollar amount because earned income tax credit is based off your income. And so when you file the amendment, you might have to pay that money back. Uh-huh. And then off air, we was talking about the 1098-T.
Right.
So you have a lot of people who dependents qualify for the educational credit.
Right.
And they dependent might didn't give them that actual form. Mm-hmm. So if they qualified for that and then didn't file that on their taxes, then it's a possibility that they can, get some more money. So it just all depends. And you do an amendment not just for documents that you are missing on your taxes. You might have a dependent for whatever reason you didn't claim. You can add a dependent on. Oh. So it's a lot of different ways or reasons you can do an amendment.
Okay, just a question out of my mind. So say I don't do an amendment, and I should have because I was going because a lot of y'all gonna do that. You're supposed to amend, but say, if I claim this extra income, I might owe something. Am I taking a chance that they're gonna catch it later?
Yeah, you are definitely taking a chance they will catch it, especially if it's a W-2, 1099-R, 1099-C with a significant dollar amount on it. They're going
to have to report that off.
Yeah, they will come back and they will send you a letter, a notice saying that you left that information off, and then they'll do the calculations for you.
And you don't want that.
And you don't want that.
Gwennetta Wright, tell everybody how they can contact you.
So again, you can find me at 3604 Macon Road, right behind the Dairy Queen in Suite 15. And also you can submit your information online at www.experttaxservices.com.
Now, taxes is not the only thing you do, although you do it year round. Just tell them about, you have what is it, 504c3?
501c3.
501c3.
Nonprofit, Reach for Your Dreams, Inc. We do a lot in the community. We'll be doing our back to school event this year, our Christmas event this year, Business Mixer, and we are actually starting a program called Rise Up Men, where we're going to create different resources that younger men can utilize to transition from boys to men.
You know what? I got something to talk to you about that. Gwennetta Wright, she is always a ray of sunshine in my life. hey, make sure you check out Xpert Tax. They do it all year long. And then if you cheated on your taxes,
yeah.
go on again.
I mean, yeah, girl, because a lot of people be getting those. Y'all was getting those $39,000